Unexpected. Lisa BLACKPINK is back in Thailand, and the moment has fans asking one question. Could Frédéric Arnault somehow be part of what happens next? After BLACKPINK's 10th anniversary celebration, Lisa's return home has created a new wave of excitement, curiosity, and speculation. But there is a difference between what fans hope to see and what has actually been confirmed, and that difference makes this story even more interesting. Lisa's arrival in Thailand carries a special meaning. This is the country where her journey began, long before the BLACKPINK name became known around the world. After years of international schedules, concerts, fashion events, music projects, and non-stop travel, returning home after such an important BLACKPINK milestone feels like a full-circle moment. For Blinks, seeing Lisa back in Thailand is more than an airport update. It is a reminder of how far she has come. She left Thailand with a dream, trained in South Korea, debuted as a member of BLACKPINK, and eventually became one of the most recognizable K-pop stars on the planet. And then there is Frédéric Arnault. His name has been connected with Lisa in public conversations for years. Their reported appearances and moments together have repeatedly attracted attention, leading fans to wonder about the true nature of their relationship. But this is where we need to be careful. There is no reliable confirmation that Lisa and Frédéric have met during this latest Thailand trip. That does not make the story boring. In fact, it creates the biggest question of all: what happens after Lisa returns home? Could she simply be enjoying time with family and people close to her? Could another professional schedule be waiting? Could she be preparing a new music, fashion, or acting project? Or could something unexpected bring Frédéric back into the conversation? Right now, nobody outside their private lives can answer that with certainty. And that is exactly why fans are watching. Lisa has reached a point in her career where almost every movement creates attention. A flight can become a headline. An airport appearance can become a viral moment. A photograph can create thousands of theories within minutes. But a photograph is not always an explanation. Lisa being in Thailand does not prove Frédéric is there. Frédéric appearing somewhere does not prove the two have met. And a theory repeated by thousands of accounts does not automatically become a fact. Still, fans understand why the connection continues to attract attention. Lisa and Frédéric have been seen together in the past, and those public moments became major talking points. Their names have remained connected in entertainment discussions, even as the details of their private lives have stayed largely out of the public record. That makes Lisa's return to Thailand especially intriguing, because this is not just another trip. It comes after BLACKPINK reached 10 years, a milestone filled with memories, gratitude, and reflection. Lisa has spent a decade growing alongside the group, and her journey has taken her from a young performer with enormous ambition to a global celebrity with a career that now extends far beyond music. She has become a fashion icon, a solo performer, an actress, and a major international name. Now she is home. And when Lisa returns to Thailand, the emotional reaction from fans is difficult to ignore. The words "welcome home" carry a deeper meaning because Thailand is connected to the beginning of her story. Before the stadiums, the global campaigns, the international red carpets, and the massive audiences, there was Lisa in Thailand dreaming about the future. Now she can return as a superstar. That contrast is powerful. But the next part of the story is still unwritten. If Frédéric becomes part of Lisa's next chapter, fans will certainly notice. But until there is reliable evidence, the responsible thing is to leave that possibility as a question rather than presenting it as a confirmed meeting. And perhaps the real surprise could come from somewhere completely different. Lisa may have plans that have nothing to do with romance. She could be preparing another project. She could be spending private time at home. She could be working on music, acting, fashion, or an international schedule that fans have not heard about yet. After all, Lisa has repeatedly shown that she can surprise people. Her career has never followed only one road. From BLACKPINK to her solo work, from music to fashion and acting, she has continued expanding what she can do. That makes her next move difficult to predict, and it is one reason fans remain so interested in every update. But there is something even more important about this particular return. Lisa is coming home after 10 years of BLACKPINK history. 10 years of songs. 10 years of stages. 10 years of friendship. 10 years of blinks. And 10 years of a journey that changed her life completely. For fans who have followed Lisa from the beginning, this moment can feel almost emotional enough by itself. She left home to chase a dream. The dream became reality. And now she has returned home with an entire world watching. That is why the airport moment matters. It is not simply about where Lisa is going next. It is about where she came from. And yet, the question about Frederic remains. Could their paths cross again? Could another public appearance eventually answer some of the questions fans have been asking? Or has their story already changed in ways the public simply does not know? Those questions are impossible to answer without evidence. But they are also the reason this story has so much curiosity surrounding it. Fans can remember past moments, discuss possibilities, and wonder what might happen next. But Lisa and Frederic are the only people who know the complete details of their private lives. So perhaps the best approach is to watch without assuming. If they meet publicly, there will be evidence. If Lisa announces a new project, fans will know. If something changes in her personal life and she chooses to share it, that will be her decision. Until then, the mystery remains. And maybe that is exactly what makes Lisa's return home so fascinating. Because the story is not finished at the airport. In many ways, that is where the next chapter begins. Where will Lisa go? Who will she see? What will she work on? Will she stay in Thailand for a while? Will she travel again soon? And will Frederic Arnault appear anywhere in that story? We do not know. But we do know that Lisa has returned to the country where her journey began, and fans are ready to follow whatever comes next. There is something poetic about that. A young girl leaves Thailand with a dream. She spends years training and working. She becomes a member of BLACKPINK. BLACKPINK becomes a global phenomenon. She performs around the world. She builds her own identity. And after a decade, she comes home. That is the story fans can celebrate today. Anything involving Frederic should remain carefully separated from confirmed information. The curiosity is real, but the facts matter more. And if there is a future moment between Lisa and Frederic that is clearly documented, then that moment can speak for itself. Until then, there is no need to force an answer. Because Lisa's life is already full of stories worth telling. Her career is entering another phase. Her connection to Thailand remains meaningful. Her global influence continues to grow. And after BLACKPINK's 10th anniversary, there is a huge amount of anticipation about what she and the other members will do next. So maybe the most exciting question is not whether Lisa will meet Frederic. Maybe it is what Lisa will do next when nobody can predict it. Will she surprise fans with music? Will acting become a bigger part of her career? Will another major fashion project appear? Will she return to an international stage? Or will she simply take a moment to enjoy being home? Any of those possibilities could become the next headline. And if Frederic happens to become part of that story, fans will undoubtedly notice.